Juan here for Pocketnow with a quick follow-up to a video we put out earlier this week. We did a rumor and wish list roundup on the LG G6. One of the things that we mentioned in that video was that the potential next generation flagship phone from LG was going to have a brand new Quad DAC, potentially an even better Quad DAC than the one found in the LG V20. We should at least mention what makes the V20 so special. And there are really two things going on that make this phone such a beast: signal processing and output power. We've seen a number of manufacturers claim 24-bit audio support, and sure, those phones might be able to play back 24-bit audio files, but the actual output coming from the jack and into your ears is usually truncated down to 16-bit. You're not really getting everything you paid for if you're one of those individuals who does invest in super high-quality audiophiles. V20 ain't having none of that. When LG says this is a 32-bit DAC, not only will the software play a 32-bit audio file, the headphone jack will properly output the full frequency response of a 32-bit audio file. For those who don't understand what that means, that's ridiculous overkill, as the frequency response range of 32-bit audio will extend past what dogs can hear. Already, I can feel the audiophile nerd rage war which is about to break out in our comments. The people who believe that you don't need anything more than 16-bit audio, the people who prefer 24-bit audio. Regardless of what camp you're in, you would still want the highest quality presentation for those audio files. And that brings me to the real ear candy that you get on the V20, and that's the amp. I still need to do that explained video on headphone impedance, but regardless, the V20 is very intelligent in how it detects what type of headphones you're using. Wrapping up that little detour on why the V20 was so formidable and getting back to the G6, the point of this video, there are still plenty of areas where I feel LG could improve the signal processing and the output on a future phone. LG, working with ESS, they're the manufacturer of the DACs in the V10 and the V20, they really wouldn't have to do much to scientifically improve the G6 to claim those audio improvement victories. It would only take a handful of subtle tweaks to improve things like the signal-to-noise ratio, the difference between the general noise floor that all audio gear creates and the actual audio you want to listen to, the stereo crosstalk. In a stereo system, we like to keep those channels as separate as we can, but there will always be some leak from your right ear into your left ear and from your left ear into your right ear. Or maybe even just clean up some of the harmonic distortions that we would find in all portable electronics. Those distortions becoming more prevalent as we start using higher bitrate audio files. Do any of those points sound like they're going to be really exciting improvements to your music listening experience? Probably not. When we went from the V10 to the V20, the improvements were pretty subtle, and that's my prediction for the G6 too. I think we're going to see something iterative. It will be an improvement, but I don't think it's gonna blow the doors off mobile audio. Yet, in a world where more manufacturers are looking to get rid of that 3.5mm jack, any improvement to the cabled listening experience built into our phones is going to be appreciated by us fans of using nicer headphones. I mean, even if you're not using nicer headphones, a better source is a better source. And of course, we want to hear from you. When LG says they're going to improve the Quad DAC on the G6 over the V20, what do you think they're going to bring to the table? What do you hope to see in a future phone? And if listening to audio is a primary usage of your smartphone, will hardware like this motivate you to pick up the next generation LG? Drop us a comment down below this video and let's see if we can strike up some conversations on audio and music listening. As always, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for more coverage of future smartphones set to debut at MWC, as I'm about to get on a plane to Barcelona to go and check this stuff out. I'm really excited about that trip, and help us out with some sharing on your favorite social networks. For Pocketnow, I'm Juan Carlos Bagnell, some gadget guy on Twitter and Instagram, and I will catch you all on the next video.